5th May 2022. On 3rd May 2022 at around 6 p.m. South Sudan local time, Sudanese traders called Safar Abdullah Abu Sam from the Port Sudan defiled, raped, and killed a small girl of 6 years old and dumped the body into the pit latrines within the compound at a young residential area, Aweil town, northern Baraguzal state. He suffered, rented a room within the compound where families of deceased are residing. According to the mother of late, Nhomlaau, Mrs. Safar came back home earlier at around 5 p.m., found a child playing in the compound and called her inside the room, his room, where he managed to execute his horrible and inhuman act. He further decided to call his friends, Mr. Muhammad Umar, and Mr. Hamid Hassan Adam, and divulged the incident to them and decided to cancel the horrific crime by throwing the dead body into the field latrine to make it look like the deceased fell into the latrine alone. They were unfortunately caught in the act. This is not the first time Mr. Safar behaved in a manner inconsistent with the law. We have learned that he attempted rape on 3 separate counts involving murders. Following tragedy, disheartening and shocking news, the angry youth used an attempt to target Sudanese businessmen in the market. This was quickly contained by security forces and the situation was brought under control. The 3 accused have been arrested and investigations are underway. We urge youth to remain calm and allow the due process of the law to take its course. As the government, we would like to appeal to the general public to maintain calm and treat this incident as an individual act, but not an organized plan by Sudanese traders in northern Baraguzal. As we mourn the painful death of our sister daughter, let us all pray for. Yes, the accuser is already now being caught and is arrested. Has been arrested with his colleagues. You know, as I read the statement, you have seen he managed. He was trying at least to call friends and tell them to find a way on how to hide the body, so that the issue should not be a count on him. And but unfortunately, he was caught, and now he has been arrested. And the case that also we arrest the other 2 because they are eyewitness, and they also will contribute during the case hearing.
Where is he being detained? At the police station or in the Aweil Central?
He has been detained in the police hospital, but this morning the order came out to be taken to prison, to Aweil main prison, so that when the tension is very high, and when the tension comes down, I think the case will be followed by the legal authority.
Is he a South Sudanese or is he a foreigner?
He's not a South Sudanese. He is from the Darfur. He's an Arab.
Honorable Minister, we have learned that this is not the first time incident. It happened some years back where a boy was raped. And it happened that we are getting information the rapist escaped at that time without being held to account. That might be the reason why the people take the law into their own hand. So what are you doing this time around?
You know, this time around, we as the government of Northern Baraguzal, we are very, very serious to make sure the law take its prevail. Because this act that happened here is, as we are terming it, is inhuman. A human being cannot do these things to attempt with a child of 5 years to 6 years. This one is actually very horrible. But we are now saying that the law will take its course. As we put this one under the law, Northern Baraguzal state is a peaceful state, and we don't want to cause a chaos that maybe if we take law into our hands, this may cause other problems somewhere else. The Arab community have been here with us in northern Sudan, and we have also South Sudanese community where in Sudan. So now we don't want to treat this one as a community. This is an individual act, and we will follow it according to the law.
As a government, are you going to allow journalists to follow up this case with the court and giving the information on either daily or weekly or any time the journalists may need information after?
زي المشي رجعوا في بيوتهم ثم نام في البيوت بتوعهم وما في حاجه حصل هذا سواها ده لا كلام ما في حاجه خطر كان حصل. في حامين ومباري حول غير دخل في المشكله وموضوع بتوعهم هينو يعني ده يشوفوا حاجه بطال حلاصه ده دخل انه دايرين يستفيد من حاجه اللي حصل عشان هم انها بيشيل حاجات بتاعنا. فانا كان لنا حكومه قلنا من الليله اللي قدام قبل كلمنا مع الناس تجار في السوق وكلمنا معهم عشان هم هيك السوق وحكومه هيكون مقصود فيها حاجه للباسل فالسوق وقتها ولنا مسيرين ل anything اللي ممكن يحصل للجماعه ولنا تمام لنا عارفين ما في حاجه ثانيه الباسل. طبعا لو كان متى ما في هو كان بطال لكن متى ما في يد الحكومه ومتى ما يمشي محكمه ومحكمه هيحكم لكن قلنا قال المحكمه لازم ما يحكم يعملوا حاجه بس مساجد ونحن نشوف القضيه ده هينتهي كيف.
اوكي. سيد الوزير، السؤال الثاني حسب الكلام قالته زميلنا هنا حسي انه في فروميس بيقول انه في جنوبيين قاعدين يقتلون في دارفور وفي جاليه سودانيه الرئيس بتاع الجاليه السودانيه موجود هنا. انتوا ناديتوا انه يتكلم مع ناس بتاعت ميرم ومجلد وديل عشان ما يقتلوا الجنوبيين بتاع الارض. هنا الحكومه وقف بيد واحد ما في السودان عبشوني. طيب العيال بتاعنا اللي قاعدين في دارفور وفي السودان وديل وحسب في برامج بيقول ناس قاعدين يرقون. انتوا الدور بتاعكم شنو كحكومه او قلتوا شنو؟
انا قلت قبل انها سمينا كلام ده رسمي وانا بنسمع اشاعات فانا الحكومه ما بتشغل باشاعات صباح ده وكده انا سميت في واحد قال لي تليفون وقال في حاجه قاعد اسال في ميرم في كده قتلوه وفي الموضوع ده جاري في المناطق هناك في الشمال. فصباح ده انا حاولت في وزير الاعلام في اتجاه بتاع ويسال كردفان فانا كلمت معه هنا يعني انت اتكلم مع ناس ميرم في حاجه كده انا بنسمع يعني شات حاجه دي فات في ساعه فمشي كده عمل 5 دقيقه ورجع له وقال ما في حاجه. كان في مجرمين كده دايرين نحاول دخل الموضوع لكن يعني اتكلم مع الجماعه ديل وحكومه دخل فيه وما في حاجه حصل ما في شيء ما في اي زول عم يشوف وده كلام قبل انا سمعته منه. لا ركلان يعني انا طبعا في كلمه حاكم بتاعنا هنا كان مع حاكم بتاع وصل كردفان وهم قاعد يتكلم لكن قبل في لبنان ما في حاجه يعني اللي حصل.
Fear from the other Sudanese traders to open their shops. According to the Chamber of Commerce, also we talked with them. They are saying the traders are afraid to open their shops. And then we have also realized that there is increase of prices, especially sugar. Sugar is now, they are telling us from yesterday, a bag is 24,000. Are we going to see that the market is going to increase due to this incident that has happened and the shopkeepers will remain closed or the shops will remain closed?
You know, this was a panic to our people and even the business community in the market. Yesterday, they didn't know what was happened, but it was a surprise to everybody. So, since that chaos happened yesterday, it disorganized everything. And we as a government, we don't want anything bad to happen. We don't want somebody else to lose his or her life to what this man calls savage cost. So we need at least to protect. And to protect is we don't know who is the criminal that will take law into his hand or her hand and do something that we are not sure. That's why we deploy our forces. Our forces, organized forces, are now everywhere. And when the situation is calm, like now the situation is calm, I think from today the shop will be open and the market will operate normally. We have some people yesterday that sustained minor injuries, and these other people they didn't know what was happening. But you see, they are now trying at least to understand the situation, and maybe from today they will resume their normal work and in the market, and the price will come down. What we know, business community sometimes there are other people that honestly don't do their work according to the will of the people. They take this opportunity now to raise up the prices, but the government will regulate because there is nothing much that has happened. This is an incident that surprised everybody, and even the Arab community themselves, they are not happy about what has happened.
Do we know the number of the injuries at the hospital? Is there an official statement from the government regarding the numbers of the people who have been injured yesterday?
I'm also acting minister in the Ministry of Health. Today I assessed the hospital. There were some minor injuries. 4 people were injured. Minor injuries. They were not admitted. And I think they are now in the residential areas.